I made it very clear last week, and greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the Flashbang community. I made it very clear last week that there was to be no interference in any of the finals matches of any of the tournaments. And what did we have in our main event, no less? Pure and absolute chaos. We had Minotaurs fighting mercenaries. We had a person being jumped in the parking lot and having to be replaced in their matchup, thus throwing it off to begin with. And then, above all else, the Kales decided to insert themselves into a situation that had nothing to do with them. I don't care what your beef is against Zephyr. You had no business in that match. And I am sick and tired of being used as a doormat when I lay down ground rules. This is not a game. I am not simply here running my mouth for my own health. I am a representative of the brass. I deliver the will of the brass, the people who sign all of your checks. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to show everyone that actions have consequences. And while I congratulate the guild on their wonderful win, and we will see them in singles action in just a few moments, Apex, the cartel, you should listen up and you should listen closely because we are going to finish this nonsense. You two want to beat each other up so bad the Kales want to get Zephyr and the Minotaurs want to get the Mercs and everybody's hiring help. Well, here's what we're going to do. Get your biggest and your best, cartel. Bring your fiercest, Apex, because at Multivania, this dies. I will not have you ruining this show. I will not have you causing chaos, and there is only one way to settle this. War Games! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to Friday Night Flashbang, and we've got War Games at Multivania, Apex versus the Cartel. Are you kidding me? That is unreal. I got goosebumps right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that bombshell, we are underway. And as we heard from Mr. Lawson coming up right now, we've got the guild in singles competition against one of the three trios champions that they will face in Multivania. It's the Guild and Vaporwave as they square off for the first time since the Guild won the #1 contendership match. And they're sending out their best. But before we get to that matchup, let us hear from the head merchant of MNW. We are going to hear from Zach DeWeaver.
Not the Kung Fu Grips!
Get over here, Kung Fu Grips! Make sure you tune into Flashbang to see the results of this epic battle.
And now, back to Mandalorian action figure dolls.
I'm going to kick your ass so hard, but I still love you. I love you too.
And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to pick up your Kuso and Hutch action figures with all the kissing action that you desire. I didn't even know we had those. Check out MNWmerchshop.com. But right now, we've got singles competition to kick off Friday nights, brought to you by Thursdays. But why?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Being accompanied to the ring by the Guild, weighing in at 602 pounds, La Sume.
The newest #1 contenders. We heard from Mr. Lawson defeating Apex last week in our main event, the finals of the Trios tournament, but not without some controversy. The Kales hitting the ring, super kicking every member of Apex in that match, including Zephyr Tail, to cost him and his team the win. And as Zach DeWeaver just advertised, you can pick up your Kuso and Hutch kissing action figures wherever action figures are sold. So the Curator, Zach DeWeaver and Lasume, looking to all win their first championships at Multivania.
And introducing his opponent. They are 1/3 of the Trios champions, being accompanied to the ring by Vaporwave, weighing in at 263 pounds, Rico Rose.
And here comes the champions, Aqualung, Apollo Hades, and there you see on the right of your screen, Rico Rose, who will go one-on-one with Lasume in this matchup. Vaporwave has already made it clear they want to hold on to those Trios titles and beat Doom's record for the longest Trios reign in MNW history. And they've got a long way to go, and they've got a heck of a challenge coming up in Multivania. Those three you see right there, the Guild, hungry for their first titles here in MNW. And here we go, folks. We are off and running. Immediately out of the gate, Rico, collar and elbow tie-up off the shot to the gut. And now looking for a suplex. Lasume trying to block, but Rico able to get him up and over. The 600-pound bot. And there's a kick right to the head. Lasume, who got that pinfall last week after Zephyr was super kicked, didn't see it, got super kicked in the gut themselves. And then picked up by Hutch. Kuso threw the ref in, and off of instinct alone just decided to pin Zephyr and picked up the win. And oh, what a kick by Lasume, another counter. And now, oh, looking for a big drop kick, nobody home. But you're seeing the athleticism of the big bot on display. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lawson will be back out here. Apparently another big match to be announced for Multivania. It'll be a battle of the brands. We're going to get more details on that in just a bit. We will also have 8-man showcase action. Helix sucks. Waiting on a response from the Ghost, which we will also hear tonight. Oh, and kicked away is Lasume by Rico. We're going to focus on this match for now. Rico doing some damage on the outside, a 10 count to work with as Apollo looks on. And a shot to the gut right there. Lasume sent into the barricade. Lasume still up against that barricade. Rico trying to win this via count out maybe, but then thinks better of it. And walks right into Lasume, who says, we're going to take a ride into the apron. And now a jawbreaker by Rico. And a running DDT, spiking Lasume, and now the big elbow. And now here comes the Guild to take a look. Not liking how Rico is abusing this 10 count. And Rico, with the pressure of the Guild, throws Lasume back in. Big uppercut, body blows, boot to the midsection, and a big overhand clubbing blow by Rico. And now trying to turn the bot over, Boston Crab. The pressure being applied to the lower spine, or I guess the bolts of Lasume, but look at the power in the bot. Speaking of showcase matches, Lasume, one of the all-time winningest competitors in showcase history. And now Rico, here we go, looking for the wing clipper. Good night, Lasume. 1, 2, got him. Rico picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Rico Rose.
And Vaporwave showing no signs of ring rust, as sharp as they've ever been. And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we told you Mr. Lawson is going to have a busy night. He's on his way back to the ring and tweeting out on social media, the Chocolate Zombie, saying, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to sit on my ass for 3 weeks. So, Vic, send one of your boys out here tonight or just hire someone. I don't care, because I'm in a skull-cracking mood. The Chocolate Zombie calling out the Cartel, who now know that they are going to be busy at Multivania with Apex in the second ever War Games match. That is going to be chaotic. But before we get to this showcase, let's hear from one of the men who tore it up in the showcase last week. Let's hear from Sir Reginald.
These 2 weeks have been interesting. I wasn't able to unseat Lord V to become the new interdimensional champion, but it seems a lot of praise in my performance. I'm not surprised. We all knew we were on the edge of finally capturing gold. We know we can do it. We just need a statement. And last week, I did at the showcase match. If you think we're going to back down to claim gold, you're wrong. We know we can become champions. Whether it's going to be trios, tags, or interdimensional, or world title. Our flag is going to be planted. Just you wait and see.
Turn my mic on when I'm out here. I'm done being disrespected. Now, as I was saying, to deal with some of the more rule-following members of the Flashbang roster. You see, Multivania has always been about opportunities, and at this Multivania, that will be no different. A staple of the Multivania pay-per-view is the Money in the Bank ladder match. However, this year, there will be a bit of a twist. You see, Sir Reginald has cashed in his briefcase here on Flashbang, and so that match will still be a ladder match. But it will be for the brass briefcase. A contract randomly selected for a random championship, and no one will know which title they will be going after until they pull down that briefcase, which means we need to add some competitors here into this match. And so the brass has decided that Oh, wait a second! It's our general manager! Oh, as if Lawson wasn't pissed off enough. It wouldn't be Multivania season without the rabbit. And Rabbit's as hype as he ever was. Now, first and foremost, can I get a whoop whoop from all my rabbits in his house? Oh man, it's been a long time since I've had this microphone. Hi, Mr. Lawson. You know, as general manager of Flashbang, I had to come out here real quick. I had to take a pause from my long and exhausting trip to let you know that I had a little bit of input on this match that might be relevant before you go announcing names on my show. Oh, my Lord in heaven. I don't need this right now. I don't need you out. All right, listen here, Mr. General Manager. The brass has already selected members for this ladder match. I don't know why you're out here. In fact, this year's ladder match is going to be special because it will be a battle of the brands. 4 members of the Warzone roster, 4 members of the Flashbang roster, all competing for a title opportunity. Oh, don't worry there, Home Slice. I've already been talking to the brass. I already know what's going on. In fact, I already know who the 4 competitors on Flashbang are going to be. So you don't need to go introduce anybody. In fact, one of those competitors is going to be somebody who took advantage of their showcase opportunity. Alexis Edmonton will be in that ladder match because she was killing it last week. And I like to reward success. You know how it goes. Mr. Rabbit, they were not on the list. They were not on the list. And also, you don't know who the Warzone competitors are. Mr. Rabbit, I'm going to ask you. Fine, Alexis is in the match, but I'm going to need you to just leave. Just leave. I don't need this right now. Oh, don't you worry, because I actually booked the main event so that you could get a little bit of a surprise. You see, our main event's going to be a fatal 4-way, and it's going to feature a whole bunch of the folks that are going to be in that ladder match. So rather than announcing people, why don't you just let the audience wait till the end of the show, and then we're going to watch them all fight. It's going to be great. It's like a traditional fatal 4-way, no stipulations or anything. It's going to be great. Mr. Rabbit, I don't know what you're up to, but I really need you to not. Could you try not, just for a second? And also, you don't have access to Warzone, so you couldn't have named them. What, are you just going to have the 4 Flashbang guys fight? No. I gave you Alexis, but you will not interfere in my matchmaking. Oh, no, that's fine. Listen, I'm not going to be a thorn in your side very long, but you come out here all the time and you say, hey, I'm the will of the brass. Well, guess what? I talked to the brass. They signed off on the names. They thought it was a great idea. So if you're the will of the brass, just go talk to the brass. They'll let you know what we decided, and you can deliver their will after the match that I already booked. You know what? Fine. Whatever. But you didn't hear the second half of my announcement. We will also be having a showcase match at Multiverse because, like opportunities, we will be having a king of the showcase match. However, this time it will also be a crossover match, and that you will not screw with. Dude, who do you think invented the showcase match? Hello? Listen, I've already told them who should be in that match too. Like, for example, I already told them Big Rock needs to be in that match because, I mean, he's Mr. Showcase. I already told them Sir Reginald needs to be in that match because you want to talk about King of the Showcase. Did you see him last week? Like, we need opportunities out here. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they're already picked too. Mr. Rabbit, I assure you, this will not be the last you hear from me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, big news. A King of the Showcase match and a brass briefcase ladder match announced for Multiverse. That is huge. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we will be having 8-man showcase action, and it's coming at you live. And tweeting out on social media, Jerry Aldini saying, quote, not sure what the issue is. Rabbit and I had a very productive meeting deciding who would be in those matches. It is true. It's almost like if you work with your fellow showrunners and don't try to go directly to the brash, good things can happen. Let's send it down to ringside. It's time for showcase action.
The following contest is an 8-man showcase match. Introducing first, on his way to the ring, weighing in at 245 pounds, representing Honor Bound, the Bulldog, Grant Martin.
And you can hear the barks from this crowd. The Bulldog in showcase action. And what an announcement, the return of the briefcase ladder match. However, this time instead of Money in the Bank, it will be the brass briefcase with a random title shot put inside it. That means any title. That means a Flashbang competitor could go after the World Heavyweight Championship. That means someone on Warzone could go after our tag titles. This is going to be bonkers. I want to be in the room when they figure out what that contract is, not going to lie.
And introducing second, representing Fabulous, weighing in at 241 pounds, from San Antonio, Texas, he is the heartthrob, Joseph Coleman.
And we've seen a lot of fuck him Wang in the last couple of weeks, nearly punching their ticket to Multiverse in that Interdimensional Championship tournament. And now Joseph Kalman on display here in this showcase match, and tweeting out on social media, Michael Macabre saying the doomsday clock is ticking, death. Tick-tock. Either you get to the ghost first or I put him down at Venia like I did at Breakdown. And ladies and gentlemen, we will be hearing from the Ghost later tonight.
introducing third. Representing AAA, weighing in at 232 pounds, El Pollo de la Muerte.
And here comes the chicken of death. Arise, chicken! Chicken, arise! Well, this is already a stacked lineup. 3 representatives of 3 of the more well-known trios here in MNW. Bulldog, El Pollo, and Joseph Cowman.
Oh boy. And introducing fourth. Representing Apex, weighing in at 245 pounds, from the Doofington Estate, the Doof!
Well, not only is the budget gone, we know that the Doof has very much been trying to get in with Apex, and at every opportunity has stepped up to open challenges. He has tried to showcase his talents. Oh boy, do we? I don't understand. We need to like find some new sponsors or something, because this is just. Oh, there it goes, and there's the budget. Where did he even buy that?
Oh! And introducing fifth, representing the cartel, weighing in at 310 pounds, Nitzig Gunk Gobbler.
Here comes the War Boss. Well, Apex has issues with the cartel. I guess Doof is going to get his hands on Nitzig. And he brought the chopper.
And introducing next, representing Electro Reality, weighing in at 262 pounds, the VR Junkie.
And here comes the Junkie. So the Junkie, who's actually had quite a bit of success in showcase matches. An interesting pick here for this showcase. And I say that this match is stacked, but I feel like every showcase is stacked, which is kind of the point of showcasing talent.
And introducing seventh, representing the Grand Equation, weighing in at 237 pounds, he is the Prophet of Nortia, Lionel Matrix.
Well, Matrix, we already understand, having talked to him backstage, was not pleased with his performance last week, and he is right back at it again this week. Not looking to lick his wounds, but rather get right back in there, and surely hoping to make a bigger impact this time around, and he's got a stacked field to work through to do it. So the Prophet of Nortied, number 7 in this showcase match. And if you're new to showcase matches, only one can win. But it's an elimination style match, pinfall or submission. Falls count anywhere. There will be one left standing. You do what you gotta do to get a win.
And introducing 8th, weighing in at 352 pounds, representing the Cyberbots, Telos Sid.
Well, and now we're about to go into debt with the budget. Who put Talos and Doof in the same match? Just unnecessary. And look at the glare from Talos Sid, his singular eye. Looking like a Zako Duo fan. That piercing red stare from right in the front of his face. Look at the size of this bot. Well, it was a good run while we had it. Yep, there it is. And okay. And now we're in debt. Thanks, Talos. Appreciate it. Well, folks, here we go. Matrix squaring off with Talos. It's going to be Doof and Kalman. Bulldog going after Nixig, and we've got El Pollo and the VR Junkie. So we are off and running. Oh, what a right hand of Matrix. And then immediately taunts to this crowd. Talos with an overhead chop. Matrix counters. Doof sending Kalman to the canvas. Already a quick pin on the outside. But a kick out by Nixig as Bulldog in disbelief. And now here comes El Pollo off the middle rope. Looking for the sunset flip. Junkie trying to fight it off and does. And now everybody to the outside. Jawbreaker to Matrix. Up on the shoulders, Talos. There's a cover by Junkie and a kick out. Right hand to Matrix. Kalman sent into the steel tap with that vertical suplex and Doof putting the boots to him. And oh, what a flipping slam there by Talos. And we got El Pollo telling VR Junkie to get up. Slap to the face, right hand. And now look out here, Doof. Oh, look. Oh, Doof bomb. The ballroom bomb. Into the cover on Kalman as Junkie hits their power bomb. 2. Goodbye, Kalman.
Joseph Kalman has been eliminated.
And now El Pollo's down. And a kick out. And now Matrix on the outside. Oh, able to get out of that Boston Crab. And now Duke from behind. Matrix getting thrown back in the ring. And now a right hand from Junkie. Look at Nitzik just beating the crap out of Bulldog. And now Duke. Oh, the brain buster by Matrix. And a rope break. Junkie able to get their foot underneath that bottom rope. Boot to the midsection. Look out here. Patada de Pollo. And now looking for the flying chicken. It connects. 1, 2. Got him.
VR Junkie has been eliminated.
And now Nitzik trying to get rid of Bulldog. And a kick out by Grant Martin. And a oh, Duke just took out Matrix, who got immediately back to his feet. Matrix already lasting to the final 6, doing much better this time around. And now Duke to the corner. Look out here. Facebuster. German suplex to Talos and a kick out by Nitzik on the outside. And now look out here. The booty pop to Matrix. Another crossface to Nitzik. Bulldog trying to tap out Nitzik. And look at the power of Nitzik, able to break out of the crossface. Oh, into a sidewalk slam on the concrete. Doof still trying to, and Matrix finally kicks out. Referee missed another one. And now here we go. The Bots in AAA with some history. El Pollo and Talos. Out of it, clothesline by Doof. And now putting the boots to Matrix. And now Matrix sweeps the leg. Doof immediately back to his feet. Matrix. Northern Light suplex. And out to the outside. And now from behind. Oh, the sunset flip by El Pollo. Nitzik down, Nitzik out.
Nitzik Gunkabla has been eliminated.
So Bulldog able to put down Nitzik, but now Matrix in pursuit of Martin. And now the neck breaker to Martin. Into the cover. 1, 2. No, and a kick out, and down goes Talos. Into the cover. Referee back in, and a kick out by Sid. Duke still down on the outside, just now getting back up. Right hand of Matrix, look out here. Looking for a running Bulldog on the outside. And now El Pollo, countered by Talos. And now, oh, what a boot! Oh, El Pollo just got deleted, but the referee looking at Matrix. This crossface locked in, trying to pull back. Matrix in trouble. And finally, let's go. And now into the ring goes the referee, and a kick out. Talos not going to be happy about that. Oh, down goes Bulldog. And now look out here. Oh! The Alabama slam into a sit-down powerbomb. And Bulldog throwing off the steel post. Oh, and another deletion. That's it. 1, 2. Got him.
El Pollo has been eliminated.
We're down to our final 4. Matrix going after the Bot. And it's Doof and Bulldog on the outside. Oh, wait, he was going for expurgation and he got caught. What a counter by Talos. And now Bulldog, kip up, and a nice enziguri. Matrix into the barricade, elbow to the Doof. And now looking for the DDT on the outside. Into the cover. And Matrix bounced off the barricade now. And now a running bulldog to Doof. And now collar and elbow tie up, into the ring we go. The Doof picked up and a big right hand to Doof. And now look out here. Oh, wait. Oh, the Doof counters. Oh, the Doof countered. And Matrix got caught. The choke chain on Matrix. The Doof with the counter and pushed him right into the choke chain. Matrix trying to hang in there and does. Oh, that was almost disastrous. Oh, and the Doof counters. And now a boot to the midsection. Up on the shoulders, and now a power bomb to the outside. Oh God, Matrix, this could be it. A booty pop after the choke chain, and he got him. Good night, Matrix. 1, 2, no, how? How? He's gonna do it again. This is unreal! Another booty pop! And the powerbomb on the outside and the knee! Matrix down again! And he got him!
Lionel Matrix has been eliminated.
Into the cover, Talos! Got him! And now the Doof going after Talos! What a match this has been! And now head off the concrete. Talos. Chops, body blows. The forearm shot. Oh, and down goes Talos. And it drops the leg. The dancing leg drop. 1, 2. No! What a kick out. They broke the budget and now they're trying to break each other in half. The booty pop moonsault. Oh, he missed it. Talos the counter. And now looking to delete the Doof. Into the cover, Talos. 1, 2. No! Doof stays alive. Oh, what a kick. And now trying to turn him over. Counter by the Doof. And now the right hand. Oh, God, look at the counter. And now looking for the vertical suplex. Doof is up and down. And now thrown up the ramp, but there's pinfalls and submissions anywhere in the arena. Falls count anywhere. All of this is legal. Oh, he's got him. Will he hit it? Booty pop for the win. And he gets it. On the concrete. Doof. 1, 2. He got him.
Here is your winner, the Doof!
And ladies and gentlemen, that means the Doof is going to Multivania in the King of the Showcase match. What a win! So we now know on the Flashbang side of things, Big Rock, Sir Reginald, and the Doof in that Multivania showcase, and I hope Apex was watching. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we heard from Mr. Lawson about the chaos that transpired in our main event last week. And this week, some of the participants in that backstage brawl have a little bit of a score to settle. Coming up in singles competition, the Fae Queen, Lady Kazjina, goes one-on-one with a returning Mizuki Napier. And that match is right now. And as we power towards Multivania, still to come in our main event, a fatal four-way match featuring four of the competitors from that brass briefcase ladder match that will transpire at Multivania. And Graven wanted it, and he's gonna get it. Coming up later tonight, the Chocolate Zombie goes one-on-one with the Mandalorian, Hutch Kale. And also still to come later tonight, Helix gets his response from the Ghost about what it's going to take for a Multivania match. Helix already willing to put his streak on the line. But will the Ghost want more? We're going to find out. And tweeting out on social media, the Chocolate Zombie saying, quote, "Madness, I'm going to ask you to stay out of this one, and I'm only asking once." Although the cartel has probably got to be figuring out what they're going to do. We heard earlier tonight to kick off the show, the second ever War Games match in MNW history will transpire in just 2 weeks' time. It'll be the Cartel versus Apex.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Labrys and Satyrus Basilicus, weighing in at 189 pounds. She is the Queen, representing Apex, Mizuki Napier.
Folks, the Queen is back and better than ever. The Minotaurs having the back of Mizuki. The Minotaurs were attacked last week by the Mercenaries. Jack the Questionable and Red Star Roman. And Mizuki jumped in the parking lot by Kazjina, and now here tonight, maybe a measure of revenge for the Queen. It's Ladies' Night here on Friday Night Flashbang, brought to you in part by Lowe's. Lowe's! But why?
And introducing her opponent, being accompanied to the ring by the Mercs, weighing in at 179 pounds, she is the Fae Queen, Lady Kathjina.
And so Kathjina to go one-on-one with Mizuki. These two are no strangers to each other. There you see Mizuki with anger in her eyes and the grin from Kathjina. And here we go. We're off and running. Immediately, Mizuki out of the gates going to work on that arm. And look how pumped up Labrys and Satiris are on the outside. And a headbutt to the stomach. Mizuki just on fire right now. And oh, Kathjina chucking her by the hair. And now wrenching back on the head. And a headbutt. And a hip toss. And now the jawbreaker to Kathjina. And now grabbing Kathjina by the hair. Look out here. Oh, the stun gun. Mizuki just all over Kathjina in the early part of this match. And now biting the forehead. Referee couldn't see it, but Kathjina able to get out of it. Boot to the midsection. Overhand shot block. Mizuki in rare form kicks. Oh, what a slap. Forearm shots, rocking Mizuki back towards the corner and into the corner. And now a forearm shot by Kathjina. And there's the boots. And a kick to the jaw to get out of there. Rights and lefts, back and forth. And now down goes the fake queen stomp to the back of the head. And a sweep of the leg. Up to the top rope. Oh, and the splash. And again off the springboard. And now the dragon screw to Kathjina. And again, back to the fingies. Mizuki to the top rope. The big elbow drop off the top. And a drop kick to the head. Mizuki on fire right now. Forearm to the face. 1, 2, and a kick out. And now the knee to the face. Collar and elbow tie up. Up over the top rope. And Mizuki paying no mind to the Mercs. Quick glance over and then right on to Kathjina. What a right hand! Staggering her all the way back to the barricade. And now the uppercut. Oh God, Mizuki. With a swing into the barricade. The violence of one of the Apex Predators. And parting like the Red Sea are the Mercs. Not wanting to get Kathjina, their newest teammate, disqualified. And Kathjina trying to get the hell out of Dodge. And look out, Roman. Don't get involved now. Referee looking right. Oh, look out! Mizuki looking for the coil! The coil locked in! Kathjina nowhere near the ropes! Kathjina was trying to run, but she got caught! And now wrapped up! The reptilian clutches of Mizuki! And now a stomp! But has the damage been done to Kathjina? It has! She didn't tap out, but she passed out. Revenge for the Queen.
Here is your winner, the Queen Mizuki Napier.
And now just glaring at the Mercs. What a match! And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have a triple threat match of mammoth proportions. And I have a statement that I would like to read from the main man, Big Papa Plutonium, the Revenant, who recently returned to MNW here on Friday nights. And Big Papa says, let me see if I can read this. Y'all started a party and didn't invite the main man? All this talk of 4 horsemen and doom, and y'all forgot about Dre. No, y'all forgot about the Faces of Fear. You want to dance at Multivania? You're not the only one with a grudge to settle. Bet on it, boys. The cavalry's coming, and we'll remind you what we're all about. Great! So, folks, mark it down and put it in the books. At Multivania, a triple threat match, a blast from the past. Doom, Wiley, Mad Jack, and Zerikis take on the new 4 horsemen and the Faces of Fear in a triple threat trios match. This is going to be bonkers. And I guess here tonight, we're going to get a representative of each of the teams in triple threat action in that match. Well, folks, it's right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is a triple threat match. Introducing first, weighing in at 305 pounds, the Revenant.
The Atomic Adonis, Big Papa Plutonium, marching his way to the ring. So Big Papa Plutonium has said that you can't have a dance with the 4 horsemen in Doom without the Faces of Fear. And remember, it was the new 4 horsemen when they were on Flashbang that switched to Warzone and merged with the Faces of Fear, which led to Big Papa Plutonium leaving the group. Still plenty of grudges against those 4 horsemen, of which we're going to see one here tonight.
And introducing second, weighing in at 247 pounds, Ramon.
So Ramon coming out to the old Faces of Fear theme, the theme that he and Helix Sucks used together when they put the band back together, for lack of a better term. Ramon saying he will deal with Doom once and for all and show them that 5 years ago wasn't a fluke.
And introducing third. Weighing in at 233 pounds, he is the Pumpkin King, Magic!
Well, here comes the pumpkin, ladies and gentlemen. Happy early Halloween. It's going to be Magic, Ramon, and Big Papa Plutonium in triple threat action. Oh boy. Who do you like? And there you see in the background, Big Papa Plutonium Ramon also rotating around the ring as Magic looks to either side. This is a match 5 years in the making. Magic saying last week he wants to make up for all this nonsense with the Ghost, who initially came back to attack Doom for failing to deal with the new Four Horsemen before they became a bigger threat. And here we go, folks. And we're off and running. And Ramon immediately going after Big Papa Plutonium. And Magic intends just to sit and watch. Oh, it was Ramon with the new Four Horsemen that essentially merged with the Faces of Fear and eventually, as we said, got rid of the Revenant. Although Ramon was long gone by that point, he represents the remnants of that. And now, using the Revenant like a weapon into Magic. And now the Revenant shoving Ramon away, body blows. And whoa, what a boot! And now Magic, knee to the gut, and a leapfrog leg drop. And off the springboard! Into the cover! And Ramon breaks it up. And now a couple of kicks, the chops, look out here, poison run on a Ramon. And now up to the top rope, Magic with evil intentions. Oh, what a kick! And now here come the knees. Boot to the midsection. Big chop. And now against the ropes, and then sees Big Papa Plutonium coming, and here goes the Atomic Adonis fall-away slam. And telling Ramon exactly what he can do is Magic. And I don't think Ramon liked that very much, but here comes Big Papa. Up on the shoulders and hung out to dry on the top rope. Magic trying to create space, kick to the Revenant. Pulls the leg out. And now turns him over. And a kick right between the eyes, the Jack-in-the-Box. And now Snake Eyes in the corner by the Jester. Big elbow drop by Ramon. Rolls out of the way, look out here, and the knees. Oh, what a kick to Revenant. And Revenant back to his feet, boot to the midsection, Magic. Pulling him towards the corner. And now up and, oh, what an arm drag. The balance of the Pumpkin King on display. And now, oh, trying to pick up the Revenant, and that is a big man, 310 pounds. The Hydrogen Hoss in some trouble here, and now Mad Jack immediately turns his attention to Ramon when he gets back in the ring. Right hand counter. And now stuck between an Atomic Adonis and a Jester. Let's quite roll off the tongue the same. Boot to the midsection. Ramon trying to figure out what to do, and Big Papa Batoni says that's enough. Big right hands, lefts and rights, and knocks down Ramon. And out to the corner. And a big clothesline to Revenant. And now the scoop slam to Mad Jack. And now a kick to the face. And now into the ropes, Ramon able to stop his momentum. Countered. And now looking for the fall away. Oh, but Mad Jack counters. Oh, what a backbreaker. The Irish curse and now a headbutt. Mad Jack having none of Ramon's nonsense. And now a elbow to the knee. Into the corner, no. Collar and elbow tie-up. Body blows by Ramon. Springboard. Oh, the corkscrew by Mad Jack. Taking out Ramon. And now was looking for All Hallows knee, but interrupted by Revenant. And now Mad Jack having to deal with Ramon as well. Up on the shoulders, countered by the Pumpkin King. And a big clothesline to Revenant. And now again the scoop slam to Mad Jack. And Ramon saying that's it. And dropping the big elbow. And this could be trouble, Mad Jack. Oh, wait a second, Ramon using the All Hallows knee. Mad Jack's own move. You gotta be kidding me. Ramon, and a kick out by Mad Jack. The Jester playing games with the Pumpkin King, and I don't know if that's wise. And now the deep arm drag there to Ramon. There's the kick. Body blow, springboard. Oh, the corkscrew into the back. And now both men turning their attention on Mad Jack. Spiking him on his head is Ramon. And there goes the Jester. Mad Jack sends the Revenant over the top rope. That leaves him and Ramon back in the ring together. Up on the shoulders, Ramon, Samoan drop. Oh, look at the punchline, but he missed. And another kick to the back of the head by Mad Jack. And another kick. Trying to take out both men. Another kick to the arm. And now sends him into the turnbuckle, right into Ramon. And now they might actually work together. Oh, Revenant says no. And on the backbreaker to Ramon. And Mad Jack just posing on the turnbuckle, and he might pay for it. Tonta bodied, a backbreaker for him too. And now a knee to the face. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. Mad Jack trying to fight out of this hold, and does. Rockin' Revenant. Oh, and taking him down with a corkscrew splash. And now Ramon chopping Mad Jack down. And now perhaps the double team. Look out here. Mad Jack counters. And now right back after the Jester. And a stomp to his back. Kicks, legs. Whipped out here, boot to his arm again. And now from behind, oh, the neck breaker. And now a kick to Ramon. From behind, the headbutt. And now it's Mad Jack's turn. Ramon. Turn around, Jester, look out here. Knee to the face. All Hallows knee. The original 2. No! And now a boot to the midsection. Mad Jack trying to take down Ramon with Jack's knife, but it's countered. Revenant from behind. Oh, the neck breaker. And now Mad Jack. Up on the shoulders and hung out to dry. And a kick to the head. And now looking for the springboard. Nobody home. Right into the clutches of the Atomic Adonis. Double axe handle. And now Mad Jack in trouble. Look at this. Here comes Half-Life. Big Papa Plutonium taking out Mad Jack. Into the cover. 1 and broken up by Ramon. And now a counter to Revenant. And chucking him to the side. And now Mad Jack to his feet. And oh, the punchline is Joe. He missed. Countered by Mad Jack and the big kick. Mad Jack may be playing a little possum. Here it comes. All Hallows knee again. Down goes Ramon. 1, 2. Mad Jack picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the Pumpkin King, Mad Jack.
So Mad Jack sending a message to Ramon. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time. I have a message hand-delivered to me at my broadcast table. It is now time to hear from the ghost who says, see if I can read this one. Helix sucks. You are nothing if not predictable. This whole thing started with you and your former Four Horsemen compatriots, and that is how it will end. Have you forgotten your sins? Have you forgotten the ghosts of your past? To fight the ghost, you must fight a ghost. One match, and you will have what you desire if you can overcome what you fear most, your past. Meet me in the ring and I will show you your final trial. And ladies and gentlemen, that is what we are going to have next. Helix sucks on his way to the ring on the other side of this commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
my mind's in the clouds. Rocko, how you make us get down? Man, was the name and filter souls are the ones who freak the sounds. Fully pulling tricks like the David Copperfield. So let the sun just spill on the 2-inch wheel. I snatch a rabbit out your hat and choke it. I snatch a weed out your pocket and smoke it. Do you really wanna fuck with a barrel down with a skeleton playing on a cello from the ghetto? 187 if you don't spin the vinyl. Revolutionary mind, but they label me a wino. Someone please unchain my brain from the wall. You can blame it on the drugs or you can blame it on the alcohol. Ashes to ashes and back to dust. And before I go, ooh, believe I'm a buzz. Ashes to ashes and back to dust. And before I go, ooh, believe I'm a buzz. 190 to the cuatro. It's the MNW going psycho. 190 to the cuatro. It's the MNW going psycho. How many lyrical paragraphs must I put you in and dent? In order for a fool to make his dollars in a cents. Fuck politics and presidents, why that? Because they got me selling dope to my local residents. Wise crack, feel my mind every time I write a rhyme. I got to release the pressure and take drastic measures. I'm standing on the outside and I'm looking in. Watching all my friends like confessing on my sins. Smiling the pen, smiling faces will have you.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Friday Night Flashbang, brought to you by Thursday. Don't ask why. Let's send it down to ringside. Helix Sucks on his way to the ring. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, Death itself, Helix, who wants one thing, and that is to come face to face with the Ghost. The Ghost is wait a second, what? That's Semjax! Semjax is on the ramp! Helix! Helix, turn around! Oh, and a headbutt! Helix from behind, but he was ready! That is Semjax! From Warzone, are you kidding me? What is happening? Semjax, the final trial of Helix Sucks, what the hell? And Helix apparently knows what this means. If you're up on your MNW history, Helix continuing to try to throw him down to the ring. And now forearm shots. Look out here. Oh, and chucking him. And now again trying to throw him into the ring. Oh, look out here. And a German suplex. And now Semjax. Oh, getting thrown. And running like a scolded dog. Helix was ready for an assault by Semjax. But what does this mean for Helix? So as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, if you know your history, there was a point where Semjax was pegged to be one of the newest members of the new Four Horsemen and was unceremoniously forgotten about by Helix and the Horsemen right before Helix decided to pack his own bags, and I guess he hasn't forgotten about it. So next week, we now know it'll be Semjax versus Helix Sucks, and folks, I'm just getting word that that match will be 2 out of 3 falls. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the Chocolate Zombie wanted the cartel, and he's gonna get him. Hutch Kale on his way to the ring to deal with the new #1 contender.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the cartel, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the Mandalorian, Hutch Kale.
And I'm sure Hutch has got his head spinning in a lot of different directions. He found out earlier tonight, War Games is imminent. The Cartel versus Apex. And you got to imagine the Kales, Nitzig, and Madness will represent the Cartel, with Victor busy with Hutch's opponent.
And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 237 pounds, he is the chocolate zombie, Graven Allen.
The man who will try to rip that belt away from Victor Vicious, Graven Allen, the new #1 contender who defeated Wiley in the finals of the World Championship Tournament, and now can turn his attention to Victor Vicious. But right now, he's got a Mandalorian to deal with. He asked for this, and tweeting out on social media, he says, quote, "I misspoke earlier. I meant to tell Zephyr to stay out of this match. Apologies to Madness." And now a kick, right hand, the chop. Oh, what a forearm. And now a shot to the temple. And now a stomp to the elbow. Look out here, big springboard. And now up to the top, Hutch looking to fly, and up, no, nobody home. And now right hands to the temple. Drop kick to the back. And on the balance of Graven, trying to wrench back on Hutch. And now up to the top. And a big elbow drop. And a kick out by Hutch after one. And looking for the drop kick, but nobody home. And now the German suplex. And turns him around. What a clothesline. And now the double foot stomp. And now the jump, looking for the forearm shot, no good. Graven now picking him up. And a nice suplex there. Sends Kale across the ring. Hutch and Kuso were involved in our main event last week, absolutely disrupting that Apex and Guild finals match of the Trios tournament. That's how we got to War Games. Axe kick there by Hutch. The question now becomes, who will Apex pick to challenge the Cartel? And with the Cartel involved in War Games, what does that mean for Graven's match with Victor? Maybe need to be on the lookout for some mercenaries. Look out here, a kick out at one again. And now Graven with the knee to the back of the head. And now Hutch able to duck out of the way of the crossbody. And now the springboard forearm. There's a stomp. Shots right to the face. And now the snapmare, bounce off the ropes, and a drop kick right to the head. And tweeting out on social media, Michael Macabre saying, quote, Ghost, your tricks employees have become more transparent. Target acquired on Graven. Michael goes on to say, if anything, you're afraid, because if Helix comes to Vania, the both of us will tear you apart first. Then I will set things right and remind people why Flashbang belongs to Doom. And the combat roll! Hutch got it into the cover, hooks the leg, and a kick out by Graven. And Hutch fired up, now right hands to the head of Graven. And now the curb stomp, and oh, there's the suplex, or rather the moonsault by Hutch. I know what I'm doing for a living. Graven, the big elbow, rocks Hutch back towards the ropes. And now there's a shot to the gut, nice kick to the head. And now there's the body blow. And now look at Hutch, just knees. Graven hung up in those ropes, trying to hang on. And now Hutch saying, I got one more. What a boot! All the way to the floor. And Hutch is just beating the hell out of Graven, and I don't know how smart this was. And big clothesline trying to come back is Graven. But Hutch immediately cuts off the momentum again. And now thrown into the barricade. And now head first off that barricade. Counter there by Graven. And now maybe looking to get back into the ring. And then breaks the count. He wants more of Hutch. And Hutch says that was a mistake to come back out here, kid. And throws him into the barricade on the other side of the arena. And now he gets back in, saying, come on back in here. With a Mando cry, Graven back in. Ducks out of the way of that. Hutch. Knee to the gut. There's a nice axe kick to the back. And now up to the top rope. Oh, the big foot stomp. And now the forearm shot. And now Hutch perched on the top rope again. Look out here. Combat roll, nobody home. And Hutch is trying to fight this off. What an uppercut. And a boot to the head. And now a knee to the inside part of the leg. To the outside. Hutch in position. Will this one connect? Target acquired. And now again to the top. Look out here, Graven. Combat roll. Hutch has been all over him. 1, 2, and a kick out again. And Hutch is pissed. And now Graven the kick. Picking up Hutch. And now up over the top rope. Drop kick. Hutch moved out of the way. Kick. Blocked again. And now Graven, oh my God, double kicks. They were thinking the same thing. Hutch to the top. And oh, what a forearm shot. Graven dazed and confused, and another one right to the head. Graven Getting all he can handle 2 weeks out from Multivanny, and Vic has got to be loving this. Now the kicks, right hands, body blows. Down goes Graven again. And now from behind, Hutch turns him around, knee to the head. And again, working over every part of Graven's body. And now a kick to the head. Look out here, the Gravedigger! Gravedigger by Graven. And now with Hutch in position. Graven looking for the kill shot, seek and destroy. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no! Hutch is alive. And now looking for the curb stomp. Look out here. Oh, the counter. And now Graven again, the suplex. Elbow, right hand, body blow. And now the Northern Lights. Hutch trying to stagger back to his feet. Back suplex. Saito style, 1, 2, and a kick out again. And Graven saying, what the hell do I have to do to get a 3 count on this man? Springboard, nobody home. And now it's Hutch's turn. There's the knee, and another axe kick. And now the forearms by Hutch. Staggering Graven. Oh, and he got caught! And a spear! Out of nowhere! 1, 2! Oh no! How? Even Hutch is beside himself! And so now going to a submission maneuver. Cobra clutch crossface. Trying to beat Graven with a variation on his own move. And now Graven the elbows. Fighting out of it. And now blocks the kick. Elbow countered. And here comes the knee again. And across the back. And now up to the top rope, Hutch. What has he got in mind? Now Graven back to his feet, trying to roll away from the turnbuckle, probably wise. And here comes the axe kick again. Hutch again saying it, get him. Look at the ferocity in his eyes. Oh, what a punch! Somebody forgot to tell these two Multivanias in 2 weeks. And now up over the top rope. And now head off the canvas. So right hand by Hutch is continuing to pummel Graven. And now the elbow, the kicks. Just pummeling him all the way back to the ramp. And whoa, what a kick! And now ducks under that big kick. Hutch again, the body blows, it sits him down. Up to a count of 6, they have 10 to work with. On a counter! Graven the quick kick. 8. And now back in goes Hutch and breaks the count immediately. And says, hey, Graven, you're not going to get off that easy. And now picking him up. Kick to the face. And out of the top rope. And again, Graven rolls out of the way. And now charging in, but blocked by Hutch. Springboard. Oh, and a kick. And now again, Hutch. Another combat roll. Cover. 1, 2. No! Unreal. A third combat roll, and it kicked out. Graven will not die. And there's the kick from Hutch. And now shoving him at this point. And now off the springboard, the kick. And now just stomping the hell out of him. What a match this has been. Graven back to his feet from behind. Drops the knee, and now the neck breaker. Graven looking for a suplex. And now Hutch floats behind him. And a German suplex by Hutch. And just beating him down. And now look at these feet. Look at Hutch. Off the ropes and another boot to the face. Good grief. And he's going to try it again. Oh, and Graven moved. Look out here. That might have cost him. Seek and destroy. Into the cover. 1, 2. No. And now to the top rope. Hutch. A second seek and destroy. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Got him. Oh my Lord.
Here is your winner, the Chocolate Zombie, Graven Elhain.
Unbelievable. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event. The following contest will feature 4 of the brass briefcase ladder match participants, which we now know will be a cross-brand battle, a battle of the brands, Warzone versus Flashbang. But it's all for a randomized contract at a random championship. A Warzone competitor could be forced to go after a Flashbang title or vice versa. It could be a tag title, a trios title. It's pandemonium, but one contract will hang above that ring. And only the winner will be able to pull it down and know for sure what's inside. So here tonight, we're going to find out the 4 participants for Flashbang in a fatal 4-way main event. And that match is right now. But before we send you ringside, in case you missed it last week, let's have a listen to what our world champion had to say.
This wasn't about Crimson. This wasn't about Wiley. This wasn't even about Graven. No. This is about Lawson. This is about Rabbit. This is about Aldini. And this is about the Brass. For 2 fucking years, I carried this company on my back. For 2 fucking years, I've dominated every single wrestler you've put in that ring against me. And for 2 fucking years, I've strived to become the first double champion of this company. Double champion. That's an idea you would have never come up with if it wasn't for me. But seemingly, you don't like the way that I do business anymore. So you found 3 schmucks on Warzone, gave them a title you found out of a fucking cereal box, and gave them a shot to be double champion. All to spite me. What makes them so special, huh? I am the king of MNW. I am the god of pro wrestling, and I will not play second fiddle to a bunch of schmucks who couldn't shine my goddamn shows. I am Victor Vicious, and I am the best in the world. So cancel your finale, Lawson, because at Multivania, I want Wiley and Graven. So when I beat them both and leave no doubt, I want my title shot. So Maximilian Wilson, you best be prepared, because here comes the goddamn bad guy.
In case you couldn't tell, he's pissed. But ladies and gentlemen, it's now main event time. It's time to head ringside.
The following is a fatal 4-way match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Doom, weighing in at 267 pounds, he is the harbinger of the apocalypse, Michael Macabre.
So Macabre with his eyes on the ghost, but maybe an eye on some championship gold. Macabre's in the ladder match. So Macabre with an opportunity to win some gold, perhaps for himself or for Doom. From either show, we have no idea. We know Wiley will be teaming with Doom and Multivania to deal with the new 4 Horsemen and now the Faces of Fear. Looks like Macabre doesn't want to be left out of the festivities. Wait, what?
And introducing second,
Wait, that's not, but this is the Flashbang 4. Wait.
weighing in at 347 pounds, representing Meme, Malice.
Wait a second. We were supposed to find out the Flashbang 4. Why is Malice here? Rabbit said they had picked out all 8 competitors. I guess Malice is representing Warzone. And he's pointing right at Macabre. We already had Semjack's jump helix. I guess this is just going to be a trend to Multivania. Malice, a former Flashbang competitor. And he's back in his old stomping grounds.
And introducing third.
What?
Weighing in at 302 pounds, representing Los Bell Bros, Strongman Bell!
Folks, we've been invaded! Strongman in the ladder match, the Luchador. So Strongman Bell and Malice, two of the Warzone competitors, and Macabre doesn't know what to make of this. So then who's going to be number 4?
You've got to be kidding me! And introducing fourth! Weighing in at 252 pounds, he is the Black Prince of Wales, Jack Andrews!
Oh, the brass is not going to be happy! Or rather, Lawson is going to be pissed. Rabbit, put Andrews in the ladder match. Lawson might just throw a fit. Andrews number 4, so it's Andrews and Macabre on the Flashbang side. We've got Malice and Strongman for Warzone. Boy, this ladder match is going to be bonkers. And here we go, Macabre, Malice, Strongman. And there you see Jack Andrews, the Black Prince, all going to Multivania, all with title hopes. And here we go. Macabre going right after Strongman. Malice trying to take out the Prince. Here's a boot to the midsection. Look out here. Look at the power of Andrews. Oh, down goes Malice, down goes Strongman. One half of the Bell Bros in a precarious situation over the head of the harbinger of the apocalypse. And right now, Andrews trying to break down Malice. Oh my goodness! And now a knee to the face. And the Sandman tweeting out on social media, a lot of fire in your words, Vicky, but tell me, if you're passionate about the things you have done in Flashbang, why are you trying to leave? And don't lie. That's what you're planning on doing, taking our belt with you. Also, you carried this show for 2 years, but I've carried it for 4. Do I have the same resume as you? No, but I am the heart and soul of Flashbang. I am the workhorse of this company. I am Mr. Friday Nights, and Vic, that ain't an insult. That is just a fact of life. Yeah! And Michael Macabre tweeting out, I guess it's fitting. I did come to Warzone a couple of times to ruin some folks' fun. Fitting one is here. Guess Faction Warfare is back up and running again. And now into the cover and a kick out by Malice. Right now, Macabre and, Andrews looked like they were going to work together. That didn't last long. And tweeting out on social media, Lino Matrix saying, quote, quite the benevolence from Rabbit to give Andrews a shot after he screwed us, don't you think? That's the equation for you, baby. And right now, Strongman taking it to Macabre. And now Malice going after Strongman Bell. Look at the suplex broken up by Andrews. And now Sarah Reginald tweeting out on social media, so that's how we're going to play, are we, Warzone? I wonder what my weekend plans are. Well, Sarah Reginald is going to have to deal with his own Warzone competitors in that showcase match. Big elbow drop from Strongman. And now an elbow to the gut. And dropping Strongman on his back. And now Malice suplex to Andrews. And a kick to the head. Oh, look out here. Up on the shoulders, and Andrews going for the ride. And now the blue screen. The blue screen on Andrews. And Strongman in to break it up. And now Strongman dropped on his head. And now throwing him to the outside. Into the cover. Strongman needs to pay attention. Oh, and a kick out by Andrews. Macabre almost stole it. And now a belly-to-belly on the outside to Malice. Right now it's the Flashbang and Warzone roster squaring off with each other. Look at the power of Macabre again, this time with Andrews. Down he goes. And now a boot to the midsection. Double underhook. And again holds it. The power of Andrews. And now look out. Oh, what a spine buster. And now Malice putting the boots to Strongman on the outside. And now pulling the hand back and trying to snap Strongman's arm. Nice deep arm drag there from Andrews. Slides through, boot to the midsection. Elbow, and then a knee to the back of the head. And a backbreaker to Strongman by Malice. And a clothesline, Michael Macabre taking Andrews' head off. 1, 2, and a kick out. Strongman almost blew it again. And now on the turnbuckle, Andrews not going to take kindly to that. And now up on the shoulders and across the top rope goes Michael. And now the pin, 1, 2. Oh, he got him! Andrews got him! Here is your winner, the Black Prince, Jack Andrews! And as if Lawson wasn't pissed enough, Andrews victorious in fatal four-way action. And if he can pull down that briefcase in Multivania, he's going to put a lot of wrenches in the plans of the brass. This feud between the Brass and Jack Andrews has been going on for weeks. And it might all come to a head in Multivania. But ladies and gentlemen, that does it for Friday Night Flashbang. We are out of time. My name is Eric Generics, and we will see you next week for the go-home show of MNW Flashbang. You're not going to want to miss it. And don't forget to tune into Warzone tomorrow night. Good night! And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. I apologize for the slightly shorter show by about 7 minutes, but I'm going to make my flight. Hooray! I hope everybody's doing well. I will be reading off a quick couple bits and subs just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's see. Chocolate Zombie, thank you for the 100 bits. Twitch, the person, thank you for your 100 bits. Dr. Caliban, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was 100% verbal muscle memory. Yeah, so for those of you that are interested in the Warzone show, it will be on Saturday. It's on twitch.tv/Dr_Caliban. It is the sister show to Flashbang, and we're coming up on our big Multivania extravaganza in about 2 weeks. So the go-home shows are both next week. And I'm sure you'll have some big reveals on Warzone as well about what to expect. And then tune in next week because it's going to be a huge show. Don't ask me what we're doing. Probably a lot of RNG because Multivania recording has started. That being said, we got to find somebody to raid. I have to go finish packing a little bit and then go get on this plane. I will be back next week, Friday, on our normal scheduled time. We'll be good to go. I will make a quick stop in the Discord before I go, but let's see who we're raiding. Looking. Oh, you know what? We are going to raid a member of the community. Hang on one second. We're going to raid Kelly, who is currently streaming Street Fighter 6. So give some lots of love to Kelly AFU. Raid message is going to be Kelly. Because, you know, we got to do it to her. They are playing Street Fighter 6. I heard it's really good. I need to play it. And, yeah. That's your raid message. I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out, y'all.